The rumor that is making round right now is that we've been hearing all the up and down bars booze between Oba Adeyeye, the Ojaja the second, Oni of Ife, and Oba Abdurrashid Akambi, yes, so the Oluwo of Iwo land, okay, in Osun State. We all know that uh, Oluwo of Iwo land is a monarch, and he has his own territory to maintain, so to speak. He has his own territory to rule, despite the fact that he's still under the Oni of Ife, because we know that among all the Yoruba monarchs, Oni of Ife is the most high ranking and the most superior among all of them. Is more superior to all these other Oba in their different quarters. And because of the position of Oba Oni of Ife, okay, and we know that Oni of Ife from his background is well respected man, he's well educated, and also was into real estate. He was, outgoing man. He was a well-respected man. He was very close to Oba Elegushi. Even up to this moment, they are still very close, because way back then when he was still there doing his thing in Lagos, he was, himself and Oba Elegushi were close, and they were doing their business together and everything. They really run things together, okay? And that's the reason why you see Oba Elegushi always with him, because the monarch has said that it was Obalekushi that actually put him through when he was crowned as the Oni of Ife, because back then in Lagos that he used to tell Oba Elegushi that, look, I am a prince, and Oba Elegushi didn't believe him, not until he was called to serve his people, okay, to rule his people. So with all that we've heard, we know who Oba Oni of Ife is, yes. But come to Oba Abdurrashid Akambi, the Oluwo of Iwo land. We don't know anything about him. The only thing we know is that he traveled out of Nigeria 20 years ago, traveled down to Canada. He was in Canada, and after so many years, he came back and he was crowned the Oluwo of Iwo land. That is all we know about him. Nobody can attest to where he schooled, what he has done before, and all that. Nobody can say anything about him. And coupled with what happened a couple of years ago with his first Olori, okay, his first Olori um, Channel Chin, a lady who has a Jamaican father, and yes, a Jamaican father, um I think the mother I said is from where? A mother from UK or something like that. So now, with all this experience, with what, in fact, you guys need to hear what the former wife said about Oba Abdurrashid Akambi, because there's a saying that there's no smoke without fire. Like we all know, there is no smoke, absolutely, obviously, without fire. If not, why will he be doing all these things to Ooni of Ife? Why does he want to reduce Ooni of Ife to like as nobody? Who the heck is he? No, see, that is why when you hear things happening, you need to find out, you need to dig deep to know who this person is. You understand? You really need to know who this person is and know his position, then know what is really happening presently. Like what I've discovered from my findings, what I've seen so far, I've seen that Oba Abdurrashid is doing all these things to Ooni of Ife just to make people feel that he has more superior power over the Ooni of Ife, trying to just reduce him to as if he's under him. Yes, that is exactly what he's trying to do to this man. Of course, Ooni of Ife he has that name, he has that name. This is who he is. This is his position, and everybody understood his position. Everybody knows who he is already. So no matter what Oba Abdulrashid is trying to do to Ooni of Ife right now, he's just doing all that out of, when you know that you don't have that, you are not there, you don't have that capacity, you don't have what it takes, to compete with your contemporary. This is what happens. That is just it. This is what happened. Because how do you explain this now? This is somebody, he left his own throne in Ile-Ife and went down, traveled down, whether it's just a trekkable place, whether it's whatever, however you see it. He actually carried himself with his level, with his position as an imperial majesty that he is. He took himself down to your palace. The next thing you could do is to do him ta ta ta, just push him away, treated him like a child. Who does that? That is why when you see people throwing some character, you need to investigate. Now they are saying that the reason he's putting out there is because he does not support idol worshiping. He's this, that. What is all this? This is okay. What is he trying to portray out there? That he is a born again Muslim or what? Because obviously we know he's a Muslim. Since when has Muslims people started, going against idol worshiping? Me personally, I don't know about that. And even if he's trying to say, okay, he's against this thing, but why is his character not portraying that? Why is he now trying to do this to Ooni of Ife before everybody? But thank God that Ooni of Ife, being who he is, he knows, he understands his position. But the only thing Ooni of Ife just said was that he knows that he's older than him and all that. He's just saying all that just let go. Otherwise, if Ooni of Ife is like Oba Abdulrashid, then we will not be here saying all this thing today. Yes. Thank God he's not like him. He's a gentleman and is a well-respected person. He's somebody, of course, he's the imperial majesty, and he understands sometime how these people behave. And who even does that? From my findings also, I discovered that they said his son, the son that Chanel gave birth to, why she was in the palace, because they said, according to the Yoruba people, any child that an Olori gave birth to while on the throne, it automatically becomes the crown prince. So that crown prince now, they said Oba Oluwo gave the son Oduduwa. Meaning what? Nobody give any child Oduduwa. Imagine a woman, a lady that is not even a Nigerian. She's not even an African, even though she's an African descent by the father being a Jamaican. Okay? Being a Jamaican. Now, she said she just came to Africa. This is the first time of coming to Africa and all that. She doesn't have friends. She doesn't have anything whatsoever to do with Africa. She has never been to Africa. But she took her 4 good years, to stay with this man as the Olori. Okay? In that very land, the queen of Oluwo. And she did all that under this man. And with her little knowledge that she has before she gave birth to this her son, she knows that name Oduduwa is not supposed to be given to the son of Oluwo of Iwo. Even the monarch, the Ojaja II, can't even give his son Oduduwa. Talk more or less of Oluwo of Iwo. That all this thing is just trying to point out one thing, that he's just trying to compete, trying to show to the world that he is the most, superior. And it's not true, because everybody know where everybody stand. Everybody know what their positions. But because of his kind of person, and that's the reason why he's doing all these things, thinking that by so doing, people will give him more regard, why they will not regard the Ooni of Ife, but they will give him that regard. But obviously, it is what it is. Nobody can give him that regard that he's seeking for. And more so, from what we have also gathered also, the reason why he did all that to Ooni of Ife again is that He did it because he wants to gain gain a kind of a relationship from the north, that he wants the north, he want to, he want, should I use the word collabo now? Wahala dey this life. Nothing wey Musa no go see forget to my people. So he's trying to create a kind of trying to make this northerner to see him as, this person, this king is well respected. Even the Ooni of Ife is also coming down for him. The Ooni of Ife is kind of afraid of him, or is kind of trying to bow for him, or trying to just do all those things. And he did all that, and he succeeded in actually getting married to a princess from the north, just because he wants this relationship. He wants to be on top. He wants people to recognize it. He wants to be recognized. He wants to just, gain recognition everywhere in Nigeria. That is the reason why he's doing all those things, because these are the things he can do to the monarch that will make people feel that it's like this man. I be this man is more than Ooni of Ife, or how? You understand? So that is the reason why he is doing all these things to Ooni of Ife, just to make himself feel relevant, just to make himself feel more superior to him. So my people, this is the cocoa of the reason, the intention, so to speak, the intention behind this attitude. Because this is a man that he doesn't care. He just want to trend. Anyhow he want to trend, whether positively or negatively, he just want to trend. And that's exactly, and he has succeeded in trending, because Ooni himself has come out to tell the world that, look, this is how this man, treated me when I visited him in his palace in Iwo. You understand? So at least hearing that alone, the newspaper has carried it. The news is everywhere. The bloggers now are talking about it. Hey, he's happy because at least his name will be mentioned. This is what he's out for. He doesn't care how he trend. The major thing he knows is that he just wants to trend. And exactly the way he wants it is actually getting it. So if I were the Ooni of Ife, since he knows the kind of person he is, he knows what he wants, he knows how to get what he wants, he would definitely know how he will start relating with him. Of course, by now, he has already, he knows his position, before him, because a man that you went and visit, a king like you, even though you are more superior than him, you brought yourself low to even go to him, to go and see him, because whether Oluwo of Iwo likes it or not, he's still under the Ooni of Ife. He's still their overall imperial majesty, whether he likes it or not. If he like, let him treat him like a child, let him treat him like a baby. Ooni of Ife has said it, that look, he's older than me. So based on that age level, he decided to take it with good faith. You understand? Even though he knows that he was highly disrespected by the way he was treated by this monarch. A whole lot, my people. In fact, there are a whole lot of things I've heard that when I see these things, hear these things, it's as I should just close my eyes, or I should block my ear not to hear these things, because there are so many things that I cannot say here, my people. There are so many things that is behind this whole thing that we are seeing, that I cannot come here and start telling you people, my people. This man is something else. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. But one thing I always tell you guys is that whatever you hear me say here, they are all alleged stories, because they are not for sound information. Because as I come across it on the street of social media, I come here and also relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.